Hey there everyone, Spazzy Dragon here, aka Syntrams, and welcome to Automation. Today we are going to create our first vehicles, and I'm not using we as in you and be the watcher and the creator, but also because over here, in this other window, I have the shooter. Say hello.
Hello.
So, let me just slide him right back out of here. So, this is the friend of mine who I talked about, who proposed this little challenge of ours, and we are going to be randomizing these vehicles together, just so we can share each other's pain as to what exactly happens. We are using slightly modded versions of the thing, simply because, just for the sake of transparency here, technically speaking, my first car and my first episode was done, but during that creation, Shooter actually got his stuff to work, and we decided not only to create these vehicles at the same time as we do it, but also we're going to actually be competing at the same time by using the BeamNG multiplayer mod, which at the time of this recording is not exactly working for us, but we will figure this out. So yeah, Shooter, are you ready?
I am.
Okay, so we are going to do it like this. We're going to start the new car models. I just do that?
Yep.
You
I
can
clicked on it, but nothing is showing up for now.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, so I'm currently looking at the vehicle screen.
I cannot look at the video screen for some reason.
Are you clicking the car model?
I'm clicking on new car model.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Dumbass.
cool. It is working now.
Okay, so we are just going to, I'm just gonna push you over here. So make sure that everything is, I'm using the model filter, so it's the, to the left, it's by model view, yep.
Oh,
There we
like
go.
this.
Yeah. So,
Also, yeah, you want 2020 because
yeah,
we have a car.
because we have a car from there. Okay, ladies and gents, so the way that this is going to work is very simple. Over here, on top of everything else, I also have the random number generator, and obviously Shooter has his own. And the way that this is going to work is we are going to be creating these cars by entering these numbers from one to the other. I'm going to just move Shooter out. I'm going to do it first, he's going to do it second. So, first things first, our minimum is going to be 19... It's not 1940 anymore, is it? We actually had more vehicles.
Yeah, we have more, and our minimum is 1930, actually.
Yeah, 1930. Not really a fan of these designs over here, but, you know, what you're gonna do.
Don't worry.
It's gonna be fine. I have 19... I have 2019. And,
I have 2008. Oh, I get this one.
Oh no. The People Mover.
The People Mover.
Oh no. Well,
oh, no.
Just remember that once you build it, once you get to the slot before fixtures, you will have to select the thing again. So actually remember which body is it. In your case, it's GPN MPV XS CPP. Yeah.
Oh my god, this thing is short and it's a people mover.
It's a short bus. It's literally a short bus. Don't worry about it.
Oh boy.
Okay, I'm focusing on my window. I am clicking next. So, we are going to start this off by choosing our panel material. Snipping tool to the rescue. Here you go, gents. So the panel materials is everything that is attached to the frame. So once you have these things over here where the wheels go, this is the panel, and this is the panel material that we're going to be choosing. So we both have a choice from 1 to 7, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, you're right.
So I'm going to roll first.
Okay.
1 to 7. I'm rolled a 5, so I have a partial aluminum.
Okay, let me roll mine. 1 to 7, and I rolled a 3, fiberglass.
Oh no. You have a Trabant. You have a Trabant. You have a Trabant short bus. Oh no.
We will see what happens.
Well, I think that so far I'm winning in terms of how screwed my vehicle is.
I'm making a short bus. Like how bad it can go after that.
At least 3. Okay, next up, we have the chassis type. I have a minimum of 1, a maximum of 5. I'm rolling mine. I have 1. I have ladder, which is literally the heaviest. Literally the heaviest thing that I can get. So what did you get?
I'm rolling mine.
Okay.
I hope I get light track monocoque. Come on, roll it. Oh god, 2.
Well,
monocoque.
I mean, it's totally lighter than mine.
I mean, fiberglass, monocoque. Okay, this.
So yeah, you are going very, very light. So again, just for the viewers, so ladder car chassis, and he has the more modern kind of standard build. So it's basically just a a regular body, Yeah, it's the usual bodies you see when you see documentaries about factory robots stitching to their vehicles. Yeah, that's the one that he has. Okay, so I have only 2 choices when it comes to engine placement at this point. I have a front transverse and a front longitudinal. For those of you who aren't into cars, front transverse is for small cars when the engine is basically to the side. It's like a 90-degree angle of, like, the side is facing the front, like a claymore, and the front longitudinal is basically just a regular engine. So let me get this randomizer up. Generate 1 transverse. I don't know how to feel about that. So show me what you got.
I'm about to roll yet.
Yeah, you have the same choices. And of course, see, that's the thing.
2.
You should have gotten a front transverse because look at it. Like, look at the model.
Yeah,
you should have. Like, where are you going to put it, sir?
I have no idea.
Well, this is gonna be.
But I got a front lock to do. Yeah.
Yeah. So what did you get?
That's good. Okay, I got monthly.
Oh, so you actually did get the best sporting.
What is this?
Sporting short bus.
Okay, time to make this a race car.
I don't even know what is this thing. Alright, ladies and gents, we have created the basics of our vehicles, and now we are entering the engine. This is where this thing is either going to live or die. Because,
indeed.
Oh dear, this can go so wrong in so many ways. Okay, you know what, Shooter, considering we are re-rolling this, well, not re-rolling, we are redoing this, so we can do this at the same time. We can establish a few rules that we didn't in the first one. So what would you say that we can have a single emergency re-roll?
On engine.
No, on anything. Like,
fine.
At the very end, when everything else is finished, we have the ability to do 1 reroll, if we want to.
Okay, fine. That sounds good to me.
Because, you know what the freaking bad thing is? If you look at something that kinda is bad, and you want to reroll it, you know, that's a random number generator. Chances are, you can also get even worse.
I know.
Okay, so first things first, we have the engine block type. We have an inline engine, we have a V60 degrees, we have a V90 degrees, and we have a Boxster. So, it's gonna be 1 to 4. I'm generating mine, and I have a Boxster, because why not?
Okay, I have generated mine. V60.
Oh no. So, I mean, where are you going to put it? Is my question.
I have no idea.
Is my question. By the way, so I have a choice of 2 types of cylinders placements. I have either 4 or 6. I'm rolling mine. I have 6 cylinders. So
okay, I have 3 choices: 6, 8, or 12.
Please get 3, because frick you.
I actually got it. Please switch to my screen and...
I'm looking at it. Okay, ladies and gents, so here's the thing. So, the game actually takes into the account the model type and the obvious size of the engine bay. So, since he has a V60, and he has a front longitudinal engine in a van, so his overall size, yeah, he is currently not meeting any size for any. And by the way, remember, dude, you need to make sure that every single one, like front wheel drive, rear wheel drive, all-wheel drive, all the components, all the possible components are in the green. It has to be, it can be 100%, but it has to be yellow 100%, not red 100%.
Alright.
So, yeah, we will get to that in a moment. So, here comes the fun part. Now, we are going to both do this, so...
I mean, I need to find where it fits first.
Yeah, so we need to establish which is the maximum, so the way that I do this, usually...
No, this doesn't fit at all.
At all?
I mean, look at my screen!
Oh dear.
The front wheel doesn't fit.
Okay, so if the front wheel will physically not fit, then in the case that this happens, feel free to just disable it. Just disable it, and then fill out the others.
Yeah,
but the way that you do this is, first of all, max out the second slider first. Yeah, the stroke.
Okay.
And now start adjusting it.
Okay.
So that's one of the things, like, we need to establish up front, because the second one is going to be screwing with your... Yeah, so that's the yellow 100%. That's the fine. So your maximum...
This is the max.
So your maximum is going to be 59.5 out of... And the minimum is going to be 50. So, for me, in the meantime, it's going to be... Okay, so I have a maximum of 106.
Well, you have room, I don't.
Yeah. I have room for days, dude. So, of course. So I'm rolling mine. Okay. So actually, I'm going to max this out just in case. Yes, everything's fine. Okay, so 5104. I'm generating mine, and I'm stuck to 105, actually.
Okay.
So this is good. Wait, I'm not seeing yours. Mine is 105. Okay.
Alright.
I'm
rolling mine.
It's not like you have a lot of choice. But hey, it's at the top.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
Okay,
58.
So, alright. So now max it out until it starts moving the left side.
Already did.
Already did. Okay, so your maximum is going to be 77.3. Wait for me a little bit. So mine is actually is completely fine. I need to establish... double make sure that your minimum is still 50 and not something else.
It is.
So mine is 105. I'm setting off the minimum. Okay, there it started going.
What happened?
Just a moment. Okay, so here's the thing. Where is it? Where's my random number generator? I have a minimum of 78.8 and a maximum of 120. Okay, rolling mine, and I have a 90.
Okay. I'm rolling mine.
So wait, just.
Okay, waiting.
Okay. Go.
Well,
it's almost nice.
Almost.
You can enter it directly into the thing, by the way.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Okay.
Okay, so
I have a 2.1 liter engine on a van.
Okay, that's actually pretty good. I have a 4.6. So, though to be fair, I'm pretty sure that in terms, like, we still have all the chance to cock this up, right? But I think that in terms of weight, you're probably still getting more. You're still pretty good, so nothing to worry about. So, And now this is where it can completely die.
Yep.
Yup. We've seen engines be ruined by this part. So,
Indeed.
3, 2, 1, generate. 3, forged.
Generating heavy-duty cast.
Oh, get dicked, dude, your maximum RPM. Look at your max RPM. Oh no. Oh no. Shooter.
This thing is dead on arrival.
It's gonna be fine.
We will see.
We will see. Okay, next panel. So we have... okay, we are not touching this, because this is where we get... So basically, once we are finished building the engine components, the chances are it's going to be blowing up, right?
Yeah.
So we are actually going to be adjusting all of these things to make it not blow up. The only thing that we probably need to work is VVT. Actually, no.
As I have VVL, I will roll this.
Yeah, exactly. So give me a chance. Yeah.
Okay. Between 1 and 2, let's roll. 2.
Okay, so you keep yours. I've rolled mine to not have them, so I don't get to roll this. Yeah. Next one. Next panel. So, this is going to be interesting. We have a choice between a naturally aspirated engine, aka, you know, carburetor or whatever, or a turbocharger. So...
Please get turbo. Please get turbo.
You just want me to build a rev machine so I can't stick on the track, don't you?
No, I want the turbo for myself, otherwise this thing won't move.
Yeah, okay, so... I got naturally aspirated.
Okay,
so...
let me roll.
Let me find you. Okay.
Same.
Oh, no.
I got naturally aspirated as well.
Oh, no.
This thing won't move.
I am so sorry, but at the same time, I'm not.
I know.
Okay, so we can basically skip the whole panel. What about you?
I rolled race!
Oh no. Stop! Game! Stop! You're making him catch up. So I just want you to know that the visual of my current engine is stupid and I hate it.
Please look at mine!
I am, and it looks like a train engine.
I know. What is this?
I don't know, but I don't like it.
I fear I will probably end up rolling low quality on field.
It looks like something that is just chugging like kerosene. Actually, mine looks like mine is probably just feeding itself off of like Zippo lighter fluid or something like that. Okay, we have a choice between 1 and 7. I'm clicking generate. I have Super 98. I rolled a 6. Please roll Please roll a 1. No, actually, please roll.
I rolled 6 as well.
Ah! Game! Stop!
Okay, rolling mine. Baffled.
Okay, second muffler.
Fuck you, game.
Second one. And a 3.
Rolling.
Reverse throw. I have a reverse flow.
Same.
Oh no. So, is your thing exploding?
No.
Oh. So what are you getting? You're getting 103 at 5,800 RPM. Oh.
And my RPM limit is probably much higher.
Okay, so...
Yep. My RPM limit is 7,900.
Yeah, but are you not getting, like, diminishing returns at that point?
I do.
Okay, so adjust that.
Do I care? No.
Probably not. Okay, so I'm actually getting 264 horsepower at 5,800 RPM.
I mean,
what's your torque?
My torque is 167.4.
Yeah, that's not good. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna start off by taking a look at the exhaust diameter and seeing if oh yeah. Oh, there we go. I just bumped mine up to 270. 230. Ooh baby. Ooh baby.
I'm barely getting this thing over 100.
I just maxed out my cam profile and it's currently reaching almost 400 horsepower. Do I want it to reach, like, okay, so here's the thing. Remember the track that we currently have?
Yeah, I do.
And remember that we still need to re-roll, we still need to roll for the drivetrain. If we end up with something that has not a lot of gears, then this is going to be terrible. Okay, what about the compression? Can I do something here? Look at your intakes! Look at your intakes!
Have you heard it?
No, I did not. You have it muted. But that's fine.
I don't have it muted.
I don't hear it then. But yeah, don't worry about that. It can go red there. As long as it's not, you know, red in the torque and RPM, that's completely fine. Are you done?
This thing it basically sounds like a race car.
It's always going to sound like a race car, but is that going to matter when it goes 60?
No.
No. Okay.
Okay, next panel.
Next panel. So,
oh, look, I have only one choice.
Same here. So, obviously, we are skipping all of this. We are going to... one of the rules is that we are going to adjust the aesthetics of the vehicle depending on everything else that happens. We still need to do the drivetrain, the suspension, the brakes, and everything else. So, let's just switch straight to drivetrain. I have a choice between transverse forward wheel drive and all-wheel drive. Front and all. I don't have a real... What? What is this? Why? Okay,
I have rear-wheel drive, all-wheel drive, and 4x4.
See, that's normal. What the hell am I looking at? So,
I don't know.
Okay, I am generating mine. And 2. Transverse all-wheel drive.
Okay, I am generating mine. Same all-wheel drive.
All-wheel drive, short bus. I got my first yellow indicator. It says that the clearance engine is very narrow. That's okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
The rear tires have a very low profile, making them uncomfortable. Don't worry about that. Okay, so I have a gearbox choice. We both have the same ones, it looks like. We have 1 out of 5.
Yes.
Let me roll mine, and it is a 5. Dual clutch, baby.
Oh, great for you. Okay, I'm rolling mine. Advanced automatic.
Okay, that's... I mean, the sportiness... Wow. No! No! Not 9! 9! 9! I have a maximum of 7. So...
I have a maximum of 9.
Oh no. Okay, so I have 4 choices. Roll 9. I have 4 choices. I'm gonna roll mine. I have the second. 6 choices. I have 5 gears. I'm switching to your now. Please. Please.
Yes, I rolled 9 gears.
Okay.
Wheel spin intensifies.
Oh, I can already hear the freaking Euro beat. Oh no.
Oh, boy.
Okay, so in terms of tire width and parameters, so this is where things get kind of chunky. We have to roll the parameters first, so the rider one, because it's going to influence what we get on the left.
Nope.
So the tire diameter is, I have a maximum of, holy hell, a lot.
Yeah.
Shooter.
Yeah. What?
This mod does not have a maximum.
What? How far can you go?
My current tire diameter is 1,600.
What kind of a body is that?
It's a modded body, and that's the reason why I wanted to use vanilla.
I mean, I have a modded body as well. Mine actually has the limit.
How much?
580.
You know what? Just for the sake of not looking like a 90s radio-controlled car, I'm going to set it as well.
So it's 555 for me.
Yeah. I mean, yours looks fine.
Yeah.
And I just looked mine, and I just want to cover it with your screen. Okay. I'm generating now. It is 214. Okay, that is...
Okay, I have both minimum and maximum same for the both tires. Minimum is 90, and the maximum is 165. Rolling for the front wheel now. 137.
I mean, that's
okay,
very...
140.
Yeah, that's... I mean,
okay.
that looks like a tire.
Yeah, it looks like a tire.
Mine looks like a tire as well. And I mean, that's really as much as I can ask for. It's actually hard to tell right now, but I think my ground clearance is the thickness of my dick.
Okay.
It's that low to the ground right now.
I see.
I hope you don't.
Okay. Rolling now. And my rear is 99.
Mighty 99.
Yep.
Oh dear. And those are your leading wheels, aren't they?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh no. Well, it could get worse. What about the rim material?
I get 4 choices.
Same
Steel,
here.
magnesium, alloy, carbon fiber.
Well, I'm fully expecting, considering so far it has been just a humongously heavy vehicle, that I'm just gonna get steel. and the game does not disappoint.
I know.
So, safety. Does your short bus care about its passengers and their ability to get to the...
I have 7 options.
Same here. I rolled standard 2000s. I got a 4.
I rolled none.
None! The designer of this vehicle secretly does not wish the inhabitants of this vehicle, the passengers of this vehicle, to reach their destination. And he will be very glad. And here comes the fun part, he said for the third time. The springs. My car understeers. Your car
Mine screams at me, look at this.
Oh dear, what is this? Okay, I'm looking at it. The car has strong oversteer, significantly reducing drivability and sportiness. Try increasing rear grip. Severe issues with wheel spin. I wonder why. In the meantime, might actually is... Okay, so mine is not screaming in red, but the ones that I get is actually pretty bad, because take a listen to this. The front brake force is low compared to grip. Consider increasing. The power distribution seems ineffective. Front dampeners are hard. Rear dampeners are hard. No.
Wow.
Like, the one thing that I think is going to completely dick me over in every single sense of the word is just the physical attributes of this vehicle, because it has these tiny frickin' dinosaur arms.
Okay.
Like,
I think I did what I could.
So, ladies and gents, we are going to put a cut here, and this is where we are going to switch to the fixtures and the paint, and we are going to give these monstrosities some sort of flair. Or at least try to fix them visually before we end up throwing up by looking at it. Hey ladies and gents, it's day number 2. Today I'm recording alone. Shooter is touching up on the last part of his little short bus, so to speak, and so it's up to me to do something about the lead sled. It's a little bit too late, but it turns out that there is, in fact, a existing vehicle in the game that is called the lead sled, so the name is not as unique as I thought it would be, but there you go. Oh, so the problem here is I'm stuck with a 2020 body, but all of the items in the game range up to like 212-ish. Basically 2010s, what I'm trying to say. So the problem here is, how do I turn this thing into something vaguely presentable? Because honestly, since I already said this, but I'll repeat it again, I actually had the first episode done. The card that ended up being created in the first episode for me was actually pretty bad, but it was easier to work with, and, well, actually, if you are in fact curious, it was a... let me find it real quick. It was this thing. It was a 1949 wagon, and that's the vehicle that I ended up getting. But yeah, so right now we are stuck with this thing, and due to its modded nature, it has a few, which I can only describe as quirks, but in practice it is actually complete jank on a stick. I don't actually... oh dear. This... so something like this, and it looks genuinely strange. I don't know why I went for this. I bet Shooter does not have to deal with this bull. His car is so simple. There's nothing to deal with. You know, I actually just noticed that our estimated top speed from 0 to 100 is 5.5 seconds. So this thing... okay, so hear me out. My biggest issue right now is, since we agreed we're not going to be testing these vehicles, we're going to test each other's vehicles, I cannot go into the game and figure out whether or not I need to use my emergency reroll to do anything with the drivetrain, because if this thing would have ended up so freaking heavy... yeah, don't worry, I'll provide you with the customary eye bleach at some point, a little bit later. But yeah, if it turned out that this thing couldn't even move because of its weight, well then I would have, you know, done something about it. But apparently this thing can and will achieve pretty sizable speeds, which might or might not be a good thing, honestly. And still, like, the front really looks like a spider, and I need to double check how many eyes a spider has. Sure. You know what? Why not? This is gonna be the spider now. The lead spider. The lead spider web edition. It looks so strange. Might as well switch this to an S. Because why the hell not? You know what? The visuals of this creature is slowly growing on me, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna put a cut here. I'm going to officially call this thing finished. And, yeah. This looks so strange.